Oh, come on, that's... You can drive through telephone poles, but not chain link fences. That's... Yeah, currently gonna do the missing person investigation. But in order to do that, gotta unlock some of these CTOS towers so the little icons pop up on the map. I'm not going to do all of them, just specific ones. The only downside to this is I don't remember exactly how each of them go. But hey, that's the
Jeez, pay attention.
guy looks like Silent Bob. Oh yeah.
Couple paragraphs. Looks like they cut funding to hospitals and daycares, even shut down some special needs centers to pool enough money for CTOS. That's awful. If it's true, looks official enough, and that's the guy you elected.
The fuck? Jesus Christ, Aiden, what the hell is all that about? Oh, what the fuck? Ah. Yep. It's all comedy here, folks. All part of the show. Jesus Christ. I don't have enough coffee in my system for this. Actually, you know what? It's almost 5 o'clock. I ought to make myself an Irish coffee. That'll really cheer my ass up.
town even when I was a teen. But he man. But
oh, you tricky fuckers. Alright, just 2 more of these, and then we're gonna start hunting down a maniac. Hey, another thing about this series is I know right now I'm doing Chicago, even though I haven't been talking a whole lot, but I will at some point. I'll get around to it. But anyway, I know right now I'm what do you call it? Analyzing the differences between Ubisoft's version of Chicago and the real one with this Twitch series, well, Twitch slash YouTube series. But also the article. But the thing is, a couple people have asked me if I'm going to do Watchdogs 2, meaning, like, am I going to go all the way the hell out to San Francisco and, you know, analyze that one too? I don't know yet, because A, I haven't played Watchdogs 2 yet. I want to get this done before I play that. I mean, I've beaten this game several times, but I'm trying to do this for work reasons. I'm trying to, like, focus on one project at a time. But yeah, I haven't played, 2 reasons. One, haven't played Watchdogs 2, and the other reason, the really important reason, is that from what I hear and from what I've seen, San Francisco's kind of a shithole. Hang on, let me explain. Well, wait a minute, do I really need to explain? I mean, that's pretty much, anybody who lives there can pretty much tell you San Francisco's kind of a shithole. I mean, yeah, Chicago's kind of a shithole too, but Chicago does not have hobos on the street that are just shooting up heroin and literally taking craps on the street. I've been to Chicago several times, people. I mean, yeah, there are hobos, but they're not taking shits on the street. That's the difference. That's the key difference, actually, for my decision-making as to not go to San Francisco. And the thing is about San Francisco is that the mayor, she knows damn well what's going on, but she's not, like, fixing the problem. I mean, like, how do you fix that problem? You know? She's effectively told the police to just, like, not say anything to them about taking shits on the street. So, like, yeah, I'm not really in a fucking rush to go to San Francisco if the place is literally a shithole. Alright? I mean, I'm not a prude. I've been around worse things than feces. Yeah, there are worse things than feces. Yeah, don't worry about that. But, oh, wait a minute, I fucked this up. I was so busy ranting about San Francisco that I didn't... There's a video on YouTube of a guy who actually lives in San Francisco. He did a video about it and everything. I mean, there's been several videos about the situation of that town. And, I'm in no rush to go there. I don't really want to, it's kind of a shame, you know, I mean, the thing is about San Francisco is that I'm not as connected to it as I am with Chicago. Emotionally, mentally, all that. you know, I mean, I feel like I know Chicago like the back of my hand. San Francisco, on the other hand, I don't know much about it. I know there's a lot of hills, and I'm probably gonna like, you know, be winded walking up and down hills. There's that. But pretty much all I know of the place is from what I've seen, from what other people have told me, and from what I've seen in the Dirty Harry movies and Bullet and Nash Bridges. But there hasn't been a whole lot of stuff set in San Francisco, and it makes me realize, like, you know, it gives me like a visual aid of what the hell to expect. So, you know, chances are I will go there someday, but it's just probably not for this, you know, probably won't be related to Watchdogs. I kind of, you know, owe you guys a long stream since it's been almost a year since the last episode. So, I should get it done today. You know what? Hippies. It's probably hippies. All of the hobos in San Francisco are descendants of those carefree type hippies from the 1960s and 70s and all. That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. This whole generation's fucked, so we got a whole fucked generation of third generation hippies living in San Francisco with a carefree attitude, and that's probably why the mayor's like, oh well, it's just part of the history of the city, and that's why she's not doing nothing. That might be what it is. Alright, so that takes care of all of the CTOS towers. Now let me get to work on this. Alright, let's go do this one. Let's see if I can get a fast boat. I don't want to... There's nothing wrong with these little fishing boat thingies there, but I want to get like a... Ooh, like that. Yeah, I'm picky, alright? I'm picky. Still, I mean, it's better for you guys that I get a fast boat than get a small boat, because, I mean, you know, I get to where I'm going faster. Now, here's a fun fact. Well, it might be a fun fact, I don't know, it might... whatever. This lighthouse here, in real life, is actually on the tip of a long peninsula, but... from what I hear, you need to get a boat anyway. So for Ubisoft to make this an island is pretty much, yeah. But you can actually walk out there if you're like really careful.
Wants to mix with hers. We're veins to the same heart, blood to the beast. I heard it here. I heard it bad. But it's too strong.
uncovered in the streets. Police have released few details, but are urging women to be cautious in their workday travels.
Yeah. It's you, isn't it? You've been killing these women. All this trouble you went to, leaving these little exhibits for me to find. I'm not impressed. You're just another sick fuck in a city full of them. Nothing special. You just made a mistake. I can track you now.